organizations spend a lot of money, billions, in fact, on leadership development initiatives. Many of these initiatives focus on coaching, program-based development opportunities, but they don't always include assessment. The value of using assessment-based coaching is that it provides an objective metric to help the leaders in their development process. One of the challenges with traditional coaching is that conversations can be a bit too generic. Leaders may have broad objectives that they're focused on, and they may be using more generic assessment to help inform their coaching protocol. When coaching engagements are more targeted, a leader can really focus on what's going to be critical for their success. When we take into account their key business objectives, their values, their drivers, what they really need to be able to move their organization forward, we're able to create more concrete and measurable goals for leaders to focus on. The Hogan coaching process has a few key steps. The first is all about context, getting an understanding of the goals of the coaching engagement, the organization that we're working with, and getting a connection point to the leader and to the leader's immediate manager. It's really important to have these context-setting conversations because it creates the parameters for the coaching engagement. It's also important for us to meet with the key stakeholders involved in the coaching engagement because, as we know, it takes a village to both raise children and help leaders be successful in an organization. So we want to make sure that the leader has key stakeholders who are going to support in this engagement. Once the context setting is complete and we have some insight about the organizational culture and the overall needs for the engagement, then the leader goes through the Hogan assessments. During this assessment process, we're going to get insight into the leader's day-to-day behavioral characteristics, the behaviors that may impact the leader when they're under stress, pressure, really when they're not self-monitoring, and also what the leader values, what motivates them, and so on. After the leader goes through the assessments, they'll have their first feedback session with their Hogan coach. The goal of this session is to really build strategic self-awareness and to help the leader understand their Hogan results. Together, the leader and the coach will take the opportunity to fully understand what are the key strengths the leader should continue to leverage. What are some things they should focus on, and in particular in light of the context that they're facing? And then how might they leverage these insights to better engage in their work environment and with their team? So there's clarity through the assessment process, and with that comes focus and the development objectives. The Hogan coach is going to work with the leader to really focus on a key action plan. 1, 2, 3 things that are going to make an immediate impact. When a leader focuses on these key things, there are more tangible results that come with that. Now, this protocol varies a bit depending on the amount of time and the number of engagements that a leader will go through. But in a longer coaching engagement, the leader has the opportunity to work with their coach on an ongoing basis to get an understanding of what's working based on the goals they're striving towards. What are some things they need to maybe tweak or modify just a little bit to help improve their outcomes? So that can be a follow-on conversation with the leader, with their manager and the coach to do a check-in on the action plan. That can also mean including a 360, whether a quantitative 360, a survey-based 360, or interview-based 360, where the coach is going to engage with the leader's direct reports, peers, their leader, so really a broad stakeholder audience to get a sense for how the coaching engagement is going. What's been the reputational impact? What changes has the leader made? We know one of the key goals for leaders is to build and maintain a high-performing team. So a key benefit of using Hogan as part of the coaching process also creates this awareness around the leader's behavior. And soon you'll see that impact come out within the team environment as well. If you want to know if the Hogan assessments are working, just ask the leader's team members. What results are they seeing? What changes are they seeing in their behavior? I think you'll find if they've really been focused on the engagement, you'll see a reputational impact. You'll see greater strategic self-awareness and really some meaningful results. If you or your organization is interested in learning more about Hogan's assessment-based coaching process, you can find more information on our website at hoganassessments.com. If you're already one of our clients, you can also reach out to your Hogan contact. They'd be more than happy to share information about our coaching process.